Hey there, GFG Group. It's your buddy Drew here, guys, and today is day number 7 update. So it's the 23rd of July today, and I just want to put in an update for you guys just about seed funds, going out like crazy. It's the weekend, so we're working extra hard today, guys, on seed funds because obviously there's no trades going on because the market is not open on weekends. It opens on Monday. So if we've sent your seed funds to you, then get them in there as soon as you guys can because the market opens on Monday and you'll catch those trades on Monday if you fund your account. Okay, so one thing I want to go over in this video before we get started here is what I was talking about in the last 2 update videos is that to use this system, guys, the GFG system, use your FX account, your broker, all that stuff, your account has to be around $100. Okay, it can't be $50, it can't be $60, or the trades won't catch because our lot sizes are too small. What we're trading on, because we trade at extremely low risk. Okay, we don't want to lose money. We want to constantly be gaining money. We want to see at least 10% per week through here. Okay, guys. So that's basically it. I'm sending everyone $100, so just put that $100 in your account. Don't think like, oh, I'm going to take $50 and then put $50 in here because it won't work. Okay, you gotta, you don't have to put money into your account, but what I'm saying is if you're going to fund your account, then fund your freaking account with what I send you. That's basically what I'm saying. Okay, so that's it, guys. So what I want to go over in this video here is this is the easiest way for us to do seed funds. We had a huge mess up with people trying to scam funds, with people not really understanding and following the guide and just constantly submitting in the seed funds form over and over again. Guys, we've had some people submit it 10 times to us, the same thing over and over again, because they don't understand that it takes time. It's not something that happens like boom, as soon as they send it in, it's like it magically appears in their payment processor. Guys, we're manually doing this, and we have to confirm every single form that is sent into us. We have to confirm that you're actual, member. We have to confirm that you've funded My24. We have to confirm all this stuff. We have to confirm that you're you have a Facebook profile. We have to confirm that you're in this Facebook group. Lots of stuff. It takes 4 to 7 minutes to do each person sending the seed funds. Okay, but of course, the next time that we send out seed funds, guys, it's going to happen really, really fast because we don't have to confirm anything because we've already done it. Okay, and we're keeping a chart of how much we've sent you and how much your seed funds is, and every single month we're going to send that out to you. So what we've done is we've actually figured out how to do it without you having to go and send in your form every single month. Okay, so we've figured out how to do that. So it's going to be a lot more simple than we'd originally planned. Okay, so for the new people coming in and they've sent in their form for seed fund request, then the most simplest way we found to do it, guys, was to do it by engagement. Okay, like sending seed funds to the people who are engaged in group. They're following the post, they're following the updates, because normally those are the people that actually understand like what is going on, what we're doing, and they're going to give us the best results in the end. And what I'm talking about that is them funding their account, guys, because every single person that funds their account with funds that we're sending them is helping everyone else out because they're building seed funds for everybody. Okay, because how this works is you're keeping 50% of your gains, whatever's in your broker account, guys. 50% is yours, and then the other 50% of your gain is going into the revenue share, which creates seed funds. And then the end result of this, when all seed funds are paid out, our member base is built. Then what we're going to do, or sorry, not our member base built, but the seed funds are paid out and stuff like that. Then what we do is we can start using this as a system where it's going to be a special VIP system where you can invite 1 to 3 friends. Okay, but that's not going to happen right now. I'll be letting you guys know when that's going to happen, probably 4 to 6 months down the road. Okay, but it's gonna, it's gonna give your friends an awesome opportunity where I'm going to be funding them to get started making money with GFG. Okay, really cool, through that revenue share that we're all creating. Nice. Okay, so it's going to be the first ever risk-free way to make money online because they're not actually using their own money to get going. So it's pretty neat. I don't know, guys. I just think that's imagine the positivity that's going to create in our space when the majority of people, guys, 98% of business opportunities fail. So that means 98% of people that are trying to make money online for the first time, and they don't understand that they actually need to sell to make money online, but they're dumping money in revenue shares and hippie sites and this and that, and building till basically it fails. 98% of people fail online because 98% of opportunities fail online. Okay, so what I'm creating here at GFG will give those people, your friends, your spouse, whatever, an opportunity to go out there and create results from not having to fund and just getting through the guide, guys. It's going to be really, really cool. Fund out of their pocket. Nice. Okay. So what we're doing here is this is basically what we're going to be doing for seed funds every time, is just, going with the people that are engaged with posts in group. Okay. So as you can see here at the bottom of this, I turned it off after 100 comments. We send out those seed funds, and then we open this post back up. I'll probably actually create a new post or something, and we'll do 100 more comments, send those seed funds out, and it's just going to be for people who haven't got their seed funds already. Okay, because obviously, if you've gotten your seed funds, then next month is the next time that you'd get seed funds again. Okay, and that's how it's going to work. Every single month, you're going to get seed funds. This month, guys, it was just $100, but next month we're going to see the results of our, revenue share that we've created from 50%, and those results will reflect upon how much seed funds are going out. So if we get amazing results, those people who funded big, guys, you could get like $1,000 next month for your seed funds. If results are small, maybe $50,000 or $60,000 or something, which by the looks of it right now, that's probably where we're at right now, and it's only been a week. They'll be like $100 or 150 or something. Okay, but everyone's going to get something, which is really, really good. It could be huge, could be what you just got, something like that. Okay, I'm guessing most likely along the lines it's going to be bigger because a lot of people are enjoying this. A lot of people are seeing results, and in this video here, guys, I'm going to show you and talk a little. This might upset some people because we've actually taken out one step out of the site, and I'm going to we're taking it out today, and I want to go over why we're taking this out. Okay, so we decided not to do step number 4. Okay, of course we're going to show you how to withdraw because that's part of the program here, and part of making money online. You got to make money. Okay, but we're going to actually take out setting up MT4. Okay, I had a meeting with my admin team, just a chat meeting, and I kind of put out the issue that this could create, guys. Okay, so what is MT4? MT4 is basically an app that you can place trades on, you can edit your trades, you can turn off a trade, you can basically do anything that you want to your account. But the good thing about MT4 is that you can see exactly what is going on that second in your account. Okay, so with that being said, if you can edit a trade, then this could create huge fails and losses for people that don't follow videos, don't follow the step-by-step guide, and don't fully go over things and just go and click links and buttons to get through things. And guys, we're seeing a lot of people doing that. They're just coming in here, clicking buttons, watching 5 minutes of a video that's 10 minutes, 15 minutes long, not fully understanding 100% of what something is that they're doing, and it doesn't produce the best kind of result. Okay, so I'm going to kind of lay out a scenario here for you guys and give you a little bit of history about I don't want to put this in a bad way, but you know what, you guys are in the test group, you're probably people that have been in our space for a while, and the mindset of people that are interested in trading systems, hippie sites, revenue shares, the kind of business opportunity that tracks the mindset of, I'm going to win the lottery tomorrow if I do this because this other person makes a lot of money doing it, right? And they're saying I don't have to do anything. Okay, all I have to do is click my ads. We've heard that over and over before. Okay, so the bad thing about this is that those mindset of people out there, normally if something happens, even if it's not the system's fault or some member's fault or whatever kind of thing, you know, it could even be their fault. They did something to produce that result that they got. A lot of times what those people do, guys, is because they're after the lottery ticket, the fast money, the quick money, is they'll go out and they'll post on their Facebook or they'll go on social media and try and start something crazy. Okay, like say they've been scammed or whatever kind of thing. So think about this. If the majority of people that are coming in here, and I'm not saying you guys are like that, okay, not at all. I'm just saying in our space, we see a lot of this, okay? We see a lot of people posting that they've been scammed online, okay? So this could happen. Someone could go in there, open up their MT4 Pro account, and stop their trades. Okay, they could go in there and mess with their trades and actually have loss in their account, like not have gains. They could lose everything if they mess up with their account, right? They could you know, lose half their account if they wanted to. Okay, so they might not see it as their fault because we've put it on here as a step for them to see their trades. Okay, and they might think, oh, it's like a PlayStation game or something. They can just play with it and everything's going to be fine kind of thing, okay? I don't want to put myself in that situation where, you know, someone just maybe doesn't understand English, doesn't understand what I'm saying in the videos, can't read text, you know, English. They can't view photos, you know, just can't get through anything or don't follow any steps and get in there and think they're playing a PlayStation game and mess up their account drastically. Okay, and then they go to social media and say they've been scammed. Okay, guys, I don't want to put myself in the situation. I don't want to put my members in that situation where they know 100%, okay, this person messed up their account, but they're out there shooting their mouth off, going crazy. Okay, because guys, I can see that happening 100%. 100%. Guys, I know the people in our space and I know what they're capable of. And I just think that it's best that we just show people how to see the results of their account inside their account and not actually through, you know, an editing process that they could get into of their account, which is MT4, okay? The app, okay? So that's the reason why we're taking this out, okay, guys? I know a ton of you guys have asked me, Drew, what's step number 4? We want to see all this stuff, you know, put out step number 4. Even a couple admins have said to me, Drew, when's step number 4 coming out? Members need to see that stuff. Guys, I've just the last week or two, you know, I've been really sitting on the fence about this because I know the negativity that could be created behind, you know, just giving people more than what maybe they can take on, what they understand. Okay. So far, you know, of course, if you've made it through step number 3, step number 1, step number 2, and step number 3, guys, is all that's needed to produce results online through this. Okay. And it's extremely easy. You know, someone who hardly understands a keyboard and the internet can get through it. You know, someone who hardly understands English can get through it, guys. We've seen the results so far, and it's pretty damn good. People getting through the first 3 steps there. Okay, so we're taking out MT4 Pro, guys. We're not going to include it in the system. What we're going to do in step number 4 is we're going to show there's going to be probably 2 separate videos here, or maybe 1, because withdrawing is extremely simple. Okay. In this step number 4 video, we're going to take you like this. I'm going to show you. Okay. So we're going to go here. So we're going to just, the video will start off like this, you know, you're logging into your account, blah, blah, blah. This is so simple, kind of thing like that. And then, we'll just show them how to see the results of their trades through their FX Choice account and through the daily emails that are coming to them, showing them the daily results of the trades. This is the account that I use to make all the videos with and all that stuff. So if you're wondering, you know, whose account's this and stuff, I just want to let you guys know, okay, that I'm not in like one of your accounts. Okay. So, because, you know, obviously that's not the master account with 300 or 3,000 bucks in it. Okay. So I'm going to click on this, and this takes you into kind of your back office of your account. You can see your leverage. You can see all that. Never, ever, ever, guys, never click this button. Okay. If you click this button, everything stops for you. Boom, you're done. Okay. So never click that button. Okay. This links you to us, to Get Forex Guide, and for everything that we're doing for you guys. Okay. So never click that button. Never click it. Okay. Never click it. Okay, so let's get going here. Okay, your balance, withdrawable balance, equity, volume, all that stuff. Really easy to understand that stuff, right? Okay, so This right here, these are all the trades that are being placed, and you can see the results from them. You can see the losses, the gains, all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys. With trading, there's always going to be some kind of loss along the way. It's never 100%, win, or everyone would be a pro at it. We wouldn't have poverty in our world, basically, if that was the case. Okay. So this trading team here, they're all $1 million traders. They all have produced results well over $1 million for themselves. And guys, they still lose trades sometimes, okay? But here's the thing is that we've only been testing for a week, so I don't want to brag about them too much. But guys, they're freaking amazing. If you see the results that well, I'll show you right here, and you see the results of the other accounts that are have got seed funds in them and they're going and stuff, okay? So if we look at this is the 18th, okay? So this is the trades that are being placed in this account, and every single account is basically the same, guys. It just depends on how much funds are in your account. Of course, the more funds in your account, the more you're going to make. Less funds, the less you would make, kind of thing. It's like everything else in life, right? If you have a $1 million sitting in your bank account, you're gonna just sitting there, you'd make more money off it sitting there than if you had $10 sitting in your bank account. Okay, that's kind of how it works. Okay, it's kind of the same thing. Okay, so but the percentage is the same in every single account, guys. If I'm showing you in a video, daily update video, hey, look, we got Friday we got 2.9%. Then in your account you would see around 2.9%, the same kind of thing. Okay, just depends on how big your size of your account is. Okay, so good stuff. So if we look at this is the 18th, there's the 19th, the 20th, 21st, and then it's the weekend. We don't trade on the weekend. That's why it stops at the 21st. Okay, and then Monday, you'll see Monday will be the 24th, I believe. You'll see trades placed again and things are going and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this account was $3,300, I think she has in here. 3,600. Okay, so she's got $3,600 in here. Okay, so this day here, she probably had 3,300 and something maybe, and these are the results that she got from it. Okay, so there was no loss on the 18th. We just did 2 trades and they both gained. Okay, so this first trade here was a small trade, $7. Didn't give them the full results that they wanted. They wanted to see better results than that. They want to see, at least 1.4 to 3% kind of thing, like around that. So they placed more trades and got like $56 here in this next trade. Okay, so this day here is actually not that great, but it's our second day, I think. We're guys, it'll get better and better and better, basically, as you can see here in these results. Okay, so this next day here, the 18th, this first trade they placed, they got like $3, 240 or 294. Placed another trade, 296, and they might have had these trades all going at the same time, kind of thing. Okay, and then this next day here, so they gained. That was a horrible day, actually. That was the lowest day there. Oh, you know what? This was the day something bad happened in the market. Some news came out, so they stopped trading. This was the day we got. I think we got under 1% or something like that. So they actually just stopped trading because they didn't want to lose anything. Okay, so the next day, the 20th, they placed a trade and they lost $96 on that trade. So then they placed another trade and they gained 167 on this one. So that's pretty good, right? Nice. And there you go. So for that day, right? So they had a trade, they lost, and then most likely what happened was they're just running with this one trade because the last day before the 19th was horrible. So they're just doing one trade, try and get a gain out of that. They lost. So then they placed another trade in a market. They thought, okay, this market might be better or whatever, and then they gained from this trade here. Okay, so guys, if you saw some of the results that I put out in the verified members group, where we were just going crazy and just seeing how much we could make over, I think it was like 12 days or something like that, and we gained 326%. of a gain over like 12 days is insane. Okay, so why I want to see those results is because I want to see if these guys, how much they would put into this. Okay, if they lose and then they lose another trade, are they going to keep on trading? Okay, these guys, what they'll do, if the market's not horrible, they'll trade until they get the results they want. Okay, so it's good. So you can see here, they lost this trade, which was a big loss, but they weren't like, oh, let's just give up. Okay, this is a problem with a lot of beginner traders out there, is that when you lose in your market, or you lose, it deals with marketing too, guys. Like if you go out there and you buy paid marketing and you don't do good and you actually lose money, a lot of people just give up, right? They don't think like, okay, I got to tweak my sales funnel. Oh, I have to actually go out there and build my old sales funnel. I can't use an affiliate link. That's normally the problem with marketing, is people use affiliate links instead of sales funnels that they create, or they use someone else's sales funnel. That's the biggest joke out there. So these guys, they're pros. So they keep on going till they get results, till they're happy. Okay, so they place another trade. So you'll see here on the 21st, they wanted results really bad, because they wanted good results, because it's going into the weekend. And guys, like we want to build this thing out. Okay, so they want to give good results. Guys, they want to get that. They have goals, right? They want to get that 40 to 50 or 30 to 50% per month. Okay, so their goal here is to get that. They need at least 9 to 12% or 9 to 15% per week. So on Friday, they place like 4 trades here on Friday. Okay, to hit that goal of I think they hit 11 point something percent, so that the next week they don't have to do 15 or 20% or whatever, because they've hit a goal for that week, kind of thing. Okay, so guys, it's not like a day-to-day thing. They don't set a day-to-day goal. They're setting like weekly and monthly goals. So this day here, the 21st, placed one trade, $27 profit, placed another trade. They lost $8, and then they placed another trade, and this was the best trade that week. They gained 152 on that trade there, and then placed another trade and lost $6, and then that was it for the trading day. Okay, so they had 4 trades going that day. With this one, had a huge gain there. So, guys, I'm showing you this because you can go and you can you can see the results here. You don't need an MT4. You don't need to see actually what's going on at the moment. You can see the results in your FX account. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, there's another way here of seeing results. Okay, so on the weekends, you'll still get daily confirmations on the weekends, guys, but that stuff doesn't really matter because there's no trades actually placed on the weekends. So we're gonna go into Friday. So it was the 21st. Okay, so we'll go in here, and I'll just show you guys this quick. Okay, and this is another thing that you can see your trades in. Okay, and what's in it. Okay, so you can see all this stuff, the trades. These are the 4 trades there. They're placed. There's the gains, the minuses, all that stuff, and then there's the gain of the account. Okay, so that day the master made $1,347. Okay, and the thing about a master account, guys, is it has to be higher than every account in the system. Okay, not every account put together, of course, but say for instance someone comes in and their seed funds are, I don't know, $40,000. Okay, our master account has to be more than $40,000, because think about it, that's the account that all the other accounts are going off for trading. Okay, so we have to keep the master account growing. So this master account, the $1,300 there, guys, of course, 50% of that is going to seed funds, revenue sharing, all that kind of stuff. But this is a master account. You guys, you'll see it just constantly growing and growing and growing and growing. But guys, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I really want this system to be just extremely wealthy. Very, very wealthy system. So think about this: if it's wealthy, then we can create opportunity for others out there that they might not be in the state of their life to, fund their own account to start making money online, or to, as I'm always saying in these videos, like, get going and learn how to Facebook market, or learn how to market through YouTube to make money online, those kind of things, guys. Because really, like, earning online opens a ton of opportunities and opens a lot of doors for you in life. And it's just a really, really good thing. So, my mega goal here, the end goal, the end result of it is to, produce the system that it's going to build the seed funds for everyone. And we're seeing right now it's working, guys. Like, if this is working, this is getting results here, right? This account is growing. And if this account is growing, your account is growing, because it's the same thing. It's just an account that's with the master account. And, everything's working out. So 50% of this is going into revenue sharing, which is seed funds for members for your next month's, dump of seed funds there. And the more, the more that's produced here, the more seed funds there's going to be, and the more seed fund that you will get every single month. Okay. Like, if you put 10K of seed funds, the more seed funds we're going to produce here, the quicker that's going to come to you. Okay. So it's neat, guys. It's like, we really, really thought about this. We aligned ourselves with the proper people, the trading team. They're not really after, we want, like, they could say to me, we want 75% of your revenue to do this for you. They could have said that, but they're taking hardly anything, and what they're taking, they're actually doing something else with it, which I shared in a video a couple days ago, which I think is amazing. It's really, really cool, guys. They're creating some charity or something like that out of it in their country. Most of them are from a lot of traders, guys, because it is one of those things where, you don't need a ton of money to get started in, and you can master it on your own, right? You can go on YouTube and learn how to do it. You can go to websites and learn how to do it. You just need to study, kind of thing. So it's one of those things, like making money online, like, learning how to affiliate market, like, learning how to sell online, all those kind of things, where you don't need a lot of money to get going. So a lot of these guys that are really, really good traders are actually from poorer countries. So a couple of the traders are from somewhere in Africa that is extremely, extremely poor country. And they're kind of outside of trading, their other business, what they do, well, it's not really a business or anything, but they bring in supplies and stuff from China, like clothes and shoes and stuff like that, for people in their country. So it's really, really neat. So what they're doing is they're creating a charity fund. It's not a fund, like, you can't fund it yourself, but it's like a school, and of course, they're bringing in the supplies from China, like clothes and shoes and stuff like that, for just people in their country, guys. And they're using their profits. They're using 20%, and this is a lot, guys. They're using, because they're only getting like 25% of my profit that I make, okay, from the master account, okay? So, of course, I make money at this, guys, okay? From the master account there, I'm making money from that. 50% of that's going to revenue share. The other 25% is going to me. The other 25% is going to the trading team, okay? So of that master account I just showed you there, it had like 40 something thousand in it. Okay. So what these guys are doing is they're taking 20% they're getting 25%, but they're taking 20% in building this whole big kind of master plan of what they want to do here, guys, is they want to build like a school and all this kind of stuff. So it's just really, really neat to see them do that, and not just focus on, they could say, hey, we want 75% of everything, right? Because a lot of traders, they do that. They're like, okay, we'll do this for you. You give us 50% or 75%. Guys, there's a ton of people out there that will trade for you that are really good traders, and the reason why they're trading for other people is because they don't want to use their own funds, but they'll take like 50 or 75%. Okay, and I just think it's really, really neat that these guys are, they've got this plan out there to use 20% of the money that they would make from this to go and help other people out in their country. Okay, I don't think they live in the country anymore, but they've got something there. Okay, it's pretty neat. So anyways, they're coming to Canada, two of them. next month sometime. So we're going to, you guys will see them. We're going to do some trainings together and stuff like that about Forex. They're actually going to stay with me at my house. My wife's going to go for a week somewhere on vacation, and they're going to stay here for a month. So it's going to be interesting, guys, and you can see them. We'll do lots of videos together and stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty cool because I want that to be part of it, that you guys can actually see like everyone that's involved with this, because I don't like those things out there where it's just like, the admin, you see the admin, you know what's going on, or sometimes you don't even see the admin, you don't even know what they look like. But you don't know anybody else. You don't know any of the admin team. You don't know the traders involved or any of the background, the nuts and bolts of anything. So this system here, guys, of course you can see me. I do video updates every single day. The admin team, my admin team, guys, I've got 4, here, I'll just show you them right now. There's John and there's Ryan. He's another admin. I've got 4 people that I'm working with in this, okay, and 2 of them, there's kind of 2 different levels of admins, guys. So I'll go to the admins here, and there's 2 kind of different levels. So John and Jonathan are kind of on the system level of things. Like Jonathan's on the system level, like he's involved with the editing the website, all those kind of things. I also edit the website and all that. It's just marketing tools, really, really simple. There's, nothing can really go wrong there. We might lose a video or whatever, but we can just pop it back in. So that stuff's pretty easy, but he's involved with like the forum. He created the forum, that kind of stuff. And he's also involved with like member support. Okay. So that's why you'll always see him in group commenting on things, and you always see people tagging him because they start to know, oh, this guy's, he's dealing with the seed funds and stuff like that, me and him. So you see people tagging him all the time in group. And then John's another guy that's doing a lot of stuff. He's basically involved with the member support. Okay, so later on we're going to kind of involve him more, and I think it'll be with our member to member support option inside the website, and he'll probably be involved with some other stuff there too as well with it. Okay, these guys here, Ryan and Rita, they're admins as well, and basically what they're doing, guys, is they're not as involved as Jonathan and John because they have other business opportunities out there that they're always promoting and stuff, and I don't want to really put them in a situation where they get overloaded in that. But John and Jonathan have made it quite clear to me that they want to be heavily involved with this, so that's good. But Ryan and Rita, what they're doing is they're part of the first kind of test group that we put out, okay, to see if things actually work. Like see if 4 people could get the same results, basically. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. Because we tested out, and we tested it with 4 guys to see if this would work and stuff like that. Like the first month or whatever, as we were testing, we saw some days where we're failing and we lose half our account, or there's just all over the place, up and down, up and down. So we really had to figure things out and how to make the system work. How to figure out about the MAM, how to put all the pieces of the puzzle together and all that. And these 4 guys, working with them, I got a really itchy nose here. Sorry, working with them, day after day and stuff like that, and hearing back from them the questions they had and whatever, I could like fine tune things on my end to make sure this guide is as simple as possible to get through. Okay, so that's one of the main reasons why we had an admin team for that. And the other reason for the admin team, of course, is like support in the Facebook group, and just seeing how things work out and just the process that people would go through, okay, as people are coming through. So far, we've had about, I can tell you guys, I think I'm getting a cold again, constantly. You know what it is? I don't wear shoes in the house or socks. So I think I got to get myself some slippers because I'm in Canada and it gets it's hot during the day out here. Well, probably not hot to most of the world, but you can wear a t-shirt or a tank top outside. But at night it gets cold. Like I need to wear a sweater and stuff at night. So what I'm showing you guys here. Okay, so we're gonna go into the master here. Okay, and I'll show you. So we've got 548 members in here right now. So these guys, the people that are coming in, creating their accounts and that, sending in the form and all that, guys, we've turned off the form, of course. There's probably 545 people or something like that that we're going to send seed funds to for this test here, okay? Testing things out and all that. And so far, because we've tested with the other 4 admins, we know that, the gains, we know this works and all that. The test with you guys is not, looking for results. Okay. You're going to get results no matter what, of course, because we already tested that end out. Is there, can people earn from this? And that works. But we don't know what it can create. Okay. This 50%. See, this says here 50%. Every 4 weeks, that's when we get 50% in this revenue, okay, of all accounts. 50% revenue of all accounts, okay, we get. And then boom, we send that out as seed funds to people. And we, the aftermath of that is we've got a system here where people, it's everyone's account working together is like generating funds for new people coming in, or for us, guys, like, of course, we're probably later down the road, if this works out to what I'm envisioning here, like we've got not even 500 people in this thing so far, and we've already created thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars through this 50%. We can create something that is just insane. Like we could create, guys, think about this. If this gets to a member base of 10,000, we could create a founders retreat that is like free for people, where we could go to like, some nice destination or whatever and rent a big hotel or a yacht or something like that, because there will be funds to do things like that. Think of this, guys. Think of this. 50% of all accounts, right? And we can only build our member base to 10,000. Okay? So once we hit that 10,000 mark, this system will be so money rich that guys, we'll have opportunities to do some amazing things. Maybe, I don't know, we could do, I don't know. We'll probably, guys, when we get to that point, it's going to be a long time from now, right? But when we get to that point, we can have suggestions from members about, say, for instance, we've built our member base 10,000. We don't need any more members than that. That's a lot of members to take care of. And we're making $3-4 million a month from this here, and you guys are creating 50% of that for yourselves. Your accounts are building, you're withdrawing your gains, whatever. We can create something that is just insane, right? Like we could create another income stream for people to get involved in, where they don't have to take funds out of their pocket to get involved. It's just something, guys. There's so many different things we can do. As I was saying, we could do like founders retreats, and everything's paid for those people. Just really like 10,000 people, guys. Basically, we could create something where the sky's the limit. Like it could just be insane. It could be really, really neat what we could do here. Okay, I think it's gonna be cool, really, really cool. Okay, so this video here has been long enough, guys. Sorry, I really dragged things out. I just wanted to show you this kind of about step number 4 here, and the issue that we saw with that was it's going to create it could create a problem with just people acting out and people not following proper procedure and understanding what to do and actually affecting their account. Okay, so step number 4, guys, we're going to take out MT4 and we're going to just put in what I was talking about here. Okay, with the gains and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Just showing people that, going into the emails, showing people how to read, like, what is this stuff in your emails? It's the exact same thing that's in your accounts. Okay. This kind of stuff in your, this stuff. Well, that's not it, but you know what I mean, right? Okay. So that's it for me. I'm sorry this video was crazy again, guys. I'm kind of nervous about my laser eye surgery. It's in like 3 days, and a little bit nervous about that. I was up really late last night, couldn't sleep. I was just constantly thinking about, oh man, what if they mess up and I can't see for the rest of my life? It's gonna be crazy. But there's some things you got to do in life, and my eyes, guys, they've gotten so bad, and I just figure, you know what, I'd like to see again. I'd like to be able to see. I could, you know what, when I was young, when I was like kind of below teenager, when I was like 10 or 11 or something, I didn't need glasses. And then my eyes slowly got worse and worse and worse. And now I went to I went driving the other day, about a month ago, and I noticed, I'm like, I can hardly see. Like, it was at nighttime. I was like, I can't even freaking see the signs. Like, what's going on here? So I went and got my eye test at the driver's thing, and I needed glasses. Like, they said I need glasses to actually drive. So I just decided, okay, well, I'll get laser eye surgery because it's, probably the best thing for me to do. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm kind of nervous about that. If you can tell, I keep on chattering here like crazy, so I better end this for people like, man, Drew's a freaking weirdo. But anyways, how long has this video been? It's been pretty long, I'm guessing. How do I bring that up on here? Anyways, I'll stop the video, guys. I know it's been long enough. I'm probably going to edit the crap out of this video to bring it down to a more reasonable time, because I think I've been talking for over an hour now. But I just, guys, I want you guys to understand what we're doing on our side. I want you to see that, like, we're doing the best possible job we can. The plan for this system, guys, is just to create something that is freaking amazing. That's, I don't want to say it, but change people's lives. I want to give everyone out there that wants to be involved with this, until we get to 10,000 members, of course, the opportunity to make money online without having to spend money to make money, guys. I want to create that, because there's not been one opportunity out there that I've ever seen in my life, and I've been full-time online for like 8-9 years now almost, that I've seen that is truly that in a nutshell, where you can make good money online and you don't have to spend money to do it. Okay. The only opportunities out there that we know of and that I've seen to do that, you actually have to sell something, and you have to sell a lot of it. And most of the time, those things don't last long, because they just revolve around people constantly selling that and getting new people in. So you actually do spend money because you're selling something, and normally you have to buy something to sell something. So there you go, right? So you guys, I just want to start something new here, something fresh. And of course, the number one main goal objective to this is to build that seed fund, so that we can just get that out of the way, guys. Because right now it's just, ever since I decided I have to turn my 24 off, I can't keep it going anymore. It's just creating too much problems, and it's just, it's just digging a hole right now, because seeds are getting bigger. We're doing withdrawals, and I have to create 10% per day to make withdrawals. Like myself, the admin, I had to create 10% per day of your withdrawals, which was insane. It was crazy. Some days it was 10,000, some days it was 12, per day. So, guys, I was just like, man, what did I get myself into? And one day I had a talk with my wife, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like almost in tears, thinking like, just my language, but fuck, like, it's gotten to the point where it's just crazy, and it's not really a great opportunity. It's like I'm paying out 10% per day out of my pocket, and people are complaining that they want more than 10. They want they want more. They don't want to have to put 10% back or 90% back into the system, right? And I'm thinking, well, I can't do anything about that. I can't do any better, kind of thing. So that's when I decided I got to turn this off, and I got to think of a plan. I got to, it has to involve me creating something. And we created this, guys. We created this system that, the 1 week results that we see right now, guys, it's just amazing to think about it. Just amazing. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, sorry this video's so long, guys. I know I said that about 4 times, but we'll end it here. I'm sure it's the weekend, and a lot of people might have watched this video right to the end. If you did watch it right to the end, guys, thanks for watching it to the end. I'm going to put out another video tomorrow because it's Monday. Trading starts back up Mondays. And we'll, of course, it won't be this long, but We'll see you in tomorrow's video. See you there. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I'm not done. I just realized that I edited the whole video there, edited it, and then I noticed I didn't even show our Skrill, like us sending funds out, seed funds, stuff like that, guys. I want you to, have the peace of mind that, like, we're not stopping sending seed funds out just because it's the weekend. It's not like I want to go party on the weekend or anything like that, guys. We're even putting in more of a workload on the weekend to get the stuff out, okay? So I just want to show you guys today us sending stuff out. So you can see there's 23rd. Today's the 23rd. And, we've been going all night, all day with this, just tons and tons and tons of seed funds sending out there. So that was, 23rd there, okay? So that's it from me, guys. Once again, video's done. It's been an hour long. This video is actually over an hour and a half long before I edited it. So, yeah, long time. See ya. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.